Hey everyone, great to see you this Thanksgiving week. Nick, it is a season where we are taking time to express thanks to God and thanksgiving to others as well, including people in our congregation.
Yeah, you're right. Despite the fact that it's Thanksgiving week and there's a lot of things to be grateful for, it's been a challenging time. It's been a hard 10 or so months that anybody watching this can identify with. A lot of you you're working from home, you're wearing these things constantly everywhere you go. For those of you who are right here in Hershey, you have your kids in the Hershey Dairy Township School District. Your kids were sent home for at least 2 weeks, maybe more, to do their schooling virtually. There's some of you who, even right now, you would be with family. You would have people in your house from out of state. You would be going out of state, and those plans kind of changed with the Department of Health's recommendation this last week. And so, there's some discouraging things going on that all of us can identify with. But yeah, George, like you said, there's a lot of things we can be grateful for. I, for one, am very grateful for our church and community right here at Hershey Free Church. We've been able to try some new things that we've never done before, some new models of ministry. Our core student ministries tried out a new model where they opened up home groups and did their Wednesday night programming within people's homes. And by golly, that's been working quite well. We've had our Kid Step ministry. Since we couldn't have all the kids here on a Sunday, we tried subscription boxes. And so the ongoing joke on staff is that Kid Step thought outside the box by putting stuff in a box, so that's been kind of neat. We've been able to give different lift grants away, help people going through different situations with our Compassion Fund. Many of you watching this video, you've been faithfully giving to our church so we can continue supporting our missionaries, we can continue paying our staff, we can continue running our ministries. So there's a lot of encouraging things going on. But as we acknowledge it, it still has been a really hard, at least 10 months for everybody watching this video. But that does reveal that we have some pretty deep needs within us. But I think you're going to try to address some of these things in our Christmas series.
That's right. Obviously this week we're celebrating Thanksgiving, but even in the midst of that, I think all of us sense this need to be done with COVID. We are ready for further medical developments. We're ready to be done with it. We're ready for things to get back to normal. And as you go through this holiday season, even as we have that sense of need, we're going to take time in the Christmas series, our Advent series, to understand that at a deeper level, our deepest need is to know God and be known by God. Our Advent series is entitled God Reveals. And over the next few weeks, we're going to look at some strategic moments in the Bible where God clearly reveals himself to his people, his character, his name, his person, and ultimately his Son. And it really is my prayer in this series that in the midst of all that we're going through, that in new and deeper ways, that you and I can come to understand how much God is truly pursuing us. So that's our prayer as we begin this Christmas season. So I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and now as we prepare for Christmas, I hope you'll also understand that there is a God who even now is revealing himself to us.